So welcome everybody. I'm Pastor Suzanne. This is Lifeline's once a month online event. And this month we're going to talk about national parks.
Yeah, okay, national.
And I am going to share my screen.
The national park. National park. Okay. You want to open up a bit? Oh, see that. Oh.
You see that?
Yeah. Oh, it's in my book.
And does anybody know what this symbol is? So it's the symbol for the National Park Service, but does anyone know what it actually is?
It's an arrowhead.
The arrowhead.
Exactly right, it's an arrowhead. So why would that be? Any ideas?
So
it's a national park.
It's a national park.
National park.
Because you're thinking about all the animals. And
so animals are important, and national parks are one of the ways we preserve our history, right? So arrowheads usually come from Native Americans who made them way back before white people came and messed everything up, right?
Yeah.
So I like that that's the symbol that they use because it brings that.
And that's what I say. Me too.
Yeah. So does anybody can somebody tell me what a national park is?
The national park is a lot of animals.
You ever been to a national park, Allison?
National park is?
Another park?
With the
where is one? That's what she's trying to say. Where is it?
Oh, that's the park.
There's a lot of them in DC. We're gonna
look at that's the park in DC.
Sometimes it's called the National Park Service, but sometimes they're monuments or historical sites.
Oh, sure.
Altogether, there's 62.
Frederick Douglass House.
Frederick Douglass House, right? That's the one we're going to look at for accessibility. There's 62 parks. Altogether, if you count all the monuments and everything, there's 432 sites. And it covers 84 million acres.
Okay.
One of my favorite things, this is on Facebook. There's a person who posts national parks using Lego guys every day. It's really fun. What do you so you've been to Frederick Douglass. Allison, do you know if you've ever been to a national park?
National park?
National park.
National park? My birthday when I'm there. National park I'm there on my birthday. It's Thursday.
What kinds of things do you do at a national park?
A national park, I just have a party, and then all
you
people
go camping. You can go camping, right? You can go hiking.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
Tennessee, this.
Right?
Oh, yeah, in the book?
Hey, hey, Pastor Suzanne. We went to Smoky Mountains in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been there. That's a really cool place. It's very beautiful.
Oh, that's Suzanne. That's not it. We're the Ocean City last night. Ocean City.
I don't know if there's a national park there, but there are some national parks that are beaches that are on the water.
I've been to Hershey Park.
And can you see that? Ryan, what's that on the right? So there's 3 pictures here. This is desert.
Right here. On the
and
screen.
then this is with Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner, right? And then what's this here?
We saw that in Arizona.
Yeah, because
right here. We saw this. You know what this is? On the right.
Yeah, that's the lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
The lighthouse.
Yeah,
That's just in there. That's just in there.
Yep,
Yes.
It's right here. I'm looking at the other side of the stage. It's right here, the stage. Other side of my book.
And they're in every state, and there's some in places like American Samoa.
Uh-huh.
So there's all different kinds of geography. There's desert and forest and rainforest and all different kinds of things.
So, what is right here? That's Suzanne.
Which one?
Right here.
The one where the lighthouse is?
Me. Sorry. Right here, got a bomb.
I can't. So you have your camera off, so I can't see what you're pointing to.
Right here.
Take a look at this. Take a look at this. What do you see here? These are my favorite pictures of the park right now.
Yeah.
Can you tell why?
Oh, there I am.
You know why?
It's nice to see snow.
They all have
That's exactly right. They all have snow, and in August, I want to see pictures of snow because I can't wait to stop being hot and humid all the time.
No?
So one of the things that's happened, there used to be signs that said this glacier might melt by 2030, and now they're saying it's going to happen much sooner. So national parks help us preserve the beautiful parts of our country,
Uh-oh.
but they're also really affected by
Suzanne, we're just right here. Suzanne, we're just right here.
I can't see what you're pointing at, Allison, because your camera's off.
Right here.
Okay? So, Allison, we're going to watch this video.
Okay.
This is all 63 of the major national parks.
Okay. Ooh, man.
And this is a commercial.
Yeah.
Oh, the man. Oh. They learn that they go to Las Vegas.
All right, here we go. It's only 59, so it's a few years old.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. 2, 1. Ooh, that's a mountain.
That's right. Pretty nice, huh?
Yeah.
Rice canyons. Islands. Cameras.
Valleys and valleys.
Oh, that's a tree.
Oh.
Glacier Bay!
Glacier.
Canyon.
That's it.
Great Smoky Mountains. Did you see that, Ryan?
Yeah. I
Great
see it too. I see it
Joshua
too.
Tree.
Yeah. And I see the water. And I see a little bit of snow.
There's a lot of water. Water and mountains.
And in the trees.
Mount Rainier. Look at the snow clouds.
Clouds. Mountains.
Snow.
Snow. Grass.
So lots of variety, right?
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of places to go visit right here in this country.
Lots of places to go visit. That's exactly right.
Yeah. Good.
All right. Anybody remember what we just saw? One park from what we just saw?
Oh, I said a deer. I said a deer.
You saw a deer. Yep, there's an elk here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's use our sticker encyclopedia, and I'm gonna unshare here for a little while.
600 stickers. Look at that.
Yeah, that'll keep you busy for a while, huh, Ryan?
I got my
Great. Here's the book.
Right here.
So it's all different national parks.
Open it
And
up.
the first thing I want to look at, we'll look at this later when we play our game,
Okay.
but this is all the places in the United States where there are national parks.
On the park.
Okay.
So all states have them now.
So Tennessee, even went to Great Smoky Mountains.
And then there's a page here for not every park, but for a lot of parks. And I want to go to, we just saw this in the video. This is Joshua Tree. So this is a desert. So I am going to look. So luckily, there's a name next to each sticker, right? And I can go in the back. This says night sky. And I'm going to look for the night sky sticker.
Oh, that's good. Okay, I got that sticker. You know what? That's good.
That's not, you're looking at Joshua's what? Tree.
You said stickers, right? Okay.
Right, so there I got my first sticker, right?
Yes.
Only 599 to go.
Oh, that's the thing. I ain't put my stickers on my book yet.
Do what?
I said I got my stickers on my book. I ain't started putting my on my book yet.
You're right here.
Okay.
In my book.
So let's see. There's also, so Allison, this is not a deer, but it's a sheep.
Yep, it's a sheep.
Oh,
So on the same page where the night sky is, there's a big horn sheep.
There's a big horn sheep right here.
that's a snake.
Let's see, wait.
There's a snake. I'm gonna let you do that because I'm afraid of snakes. So he's gonna go.
Wait,
Right
you're gonna tear it off.
It kind of looks like a deer, Allison, right? But it's
So rip it off,
a
so
sheep.
then I'm gonna let you just go
Oh,
ahead.
look at my sticker.
So I said, that's
So
not
you
how
just keep matching.
you gotta peel like this. There you go.
I got a sticker.
So on this page, there's also a scorpion right here and this bird. So they make it really easy. They put everything together, close by each other, and you can just look for the titles.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
She's gonna turn in her page, she said.
Now I'm going to Yellowstone. So that's 2 pages.
2 pages. That's
And this is probably one of the most famous parks. It
Yellowstone.
might even have been one of the first.
I love that. I see a bird. There's a bird.
Oh, but hey, Allison, look, here's a snake for you. So I'm going to go to the page. This is a geyser. So when I'll know I'm on the right page when I see the geyser. So that's the big thing about Yellowstone. There's a geyser called Old Faithful.
There you go.
Where's you on that, Suzanne?
Yeah, so if
Say
you
what?
Go ahead, go on.
next page.
Just keep looking through the stick. The sticker is the back half of the book. Just keep looking for the stickers till you find the one, the page with the geyser on it. See, it looks just like this. When you find this picture,
So that can go right.
all the other stickers for Yellowstone will be on there.
Okay, so when we go back
So
to look at
Allison, I
Yellowstone.
see on these 2 pages,
I'm ready to sign that.
here's a sticker of a rattlesnake.
All right, yeah.
So I'm gonna go back to that page where the geyser picture was. And here's a rattlesnake. What else do you see on there, Ryan?
Right here.
Yeah, see, yes, I see it too.
I see it.
That's Suzanne.
Yeah.
Oh, that smell is a dog. Oh, man.
Well,
The dog sticker.
We gotta go
Yeah.
back to what? Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
There's the snake, the rattlesnake. You gotta try to match it like this.
Oh, it's a snake.
Gotta
we're
push it
gonna
all
do the rattlesnake.
Yeah.
And the rattlesnake goes right here. All right.
Got that.
Ryan or Allison, what else is on this page that we could put on here?
Let's see.
I gotta go find it first.
This.
What are you on there? I got, hold on.
What else?
Look at what's my page.
Are you looking for the park page, Allison, or the sticker page?
You mean this
The stickers are all in the back,
That's
right?
black.
Yeah, but I was. Is this like I'm on this page?
Yeah, black man. Oh, what is it? You know what that looks
On
like?
this page?
Black. This is a black.
Okay, my on my page. What is this?
Bear.
You like
Black
to see
bear?
the black bear? Yep.
Yes.
Yes,
Can you go find the Yellowstone sticker page and let's put the black bear on there.
Oh, that's the grizzly bear. Oh, black bear. You see
So
it?
pretty good.
Right.
You got 3 stickers on there.
I'll tell you what you gotta do.
Oh, yeah.
Bend it, wait just a minute. Bend it so good.
Yeah, they're a little hard to get out, but if you work it, it'll work.
Yeah. If you bend the page just a little.
Yeah. That's exactly how I'm doing it too.
Right, so there's your black bear.
So Allison, have you found this page with all the stickers yet?
I'm trying to find
The big one.
Keep looking.
No, it's not all the way down until you gotta rub it all the way around. There you go.
It's kind of hard to find a sticker.
For what?
My arm just hurts.
Listen, did you find the buffalo?
The buffalo, what's that? Right here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
buffalo.
Okay,
Yeah.
look. Are you ready?
Maybe you saw that.
Sorry.
Oh, wow. What's that?
I found a bear.
Yeah, it's also called the bison or buffalo.
A bear.
You got a bear in the page.
I beg your pardon. You're right. I'm sorry. It's a bison, not a buffalo.
Nice. Well, listen.
I found a
Why
bear.
You're wrong.
you still picking it up? There you go. Take your time. Take your time. You. That's what I'm saying. You have to take your time.
And let my bear out.
And now you gotta take your time.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. I got
So
to
that,
say,
hold on to the stick. If you don't watch it, right here. Where's his leg?
that's just so there.
Yes. Oh,
Look, right.
Take the stickers out and put on the book.
Wait. Now, there you go.
Put the stickers on the book.
Now you
yes.
got
So I just took this one and now I'm putting it on the book in the blue space, right? The blue space that's shaped.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I see a snake. I found a snake. I found me a snake.
You found a snake.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it called a? So it should be called a prairie rattlesnake, and it'll be on the same page as the buffalo, the bison, and the black bear.
Bison.
Right here.
Got it. All right.
Some areas of Yellowstone are pretty stinky.
So where you put the snake at?
People go sulfurs in the water and flower smells like that.
You put it, where is it? So there was a blue space under here, and I just matched the sticker to the blue space. The shape will match.
Snake at Miss Suzanne.
The snake is up here.
Oh, with the blue one?
Yeah.
Right? Right here.
Right. You got it.
Right here?
Okay. So these are
You got the old fashioned
the back half of the book is all the stickers, and the front half of the book is all the different parks that are in here. So you can have a lot of fun.
A lot of things to do, don't we?
And you can read it with somebody and learn all about the parks.
This is why I want to go Redwood National
I
Park.
thought this was a really fun way to learn about different animals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. I am going to share my screen again.
Yeah, okay.
This kind of look like COVID.
Go find something that looks just like that. Yellowstone.
Oh,
Okay.
what is that? A
That
bird.
is called, that is an
It's a
owl.
bird.
It looks like his face got squashed. It's an owl. It is a bird. I think an owl is a kind of bird.
Oh, you got owl.
Ow.
That's an owl.
I got
So
owl.
this is called America the Beautiful Access Pass. So it puts you into special places in the parks that where they've set it up so folks can access the park if they have disability.
Accessible.
Oh, I took a Friday.
So I think once you get it, it's good for the rest of your life. Not every park is accessible, and some parks some parks say they're accessible, but I'm not sure I agree. So I want to look. What's this?
Oh,
Ooh, it's bad.
no, that's Frederick Douglass' house.
That's Frederick Douglass' house, right? And who's that Lego guy there?
Yeah, this is supposed to look like her.
So if you go there, so that's right in DC. It's over in Anacostia.
Oh, yeah, Carson.
Yeah, or at least in Southeast. I think it's Anacostia.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
So here's some of their policies. There's 2 pages worth of policies about accessibility. So one of the things that they do is they have a wheelchair for people to borrow,
Mhm.
right? So somebody like we know Donna, she uses a cane to walk, but if it's a lot of walking, she'll sometimes use a wheelchair. So they're
Oh.
saying that if that's your case, you can
Or she
borrow a
was
wheelchair.
a walker.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. She was a
Yeah.
walker.
But sometimes you just don't want to do all that walking. It's just too hard on your legs.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So then in the parking lot,
And there we go.
Yes.
they have 2 accessible spaces that are near the visitor center. Does that seem like a lot of spaces?
Well, then I'm talking that's something for us when not there. It's talking like when it came.
Yep,
Back,
yep.
Cool. It came back.
Does 2 spaces seem like a lot?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you're gonna
It
have
would
to
be enough.
if you want to go there, you're gonna have to book in advance.
You are now because of COVID, but this is
Yeah, because of the
everything else
COVID.
from before.
Y'all
So they
got ready.
have a visitor center. It's single level, so there's no elevators or stairs, and the doors can be opened by hand. So that's not so bad. But then look back, how many stories is this house?
2.
2.
So the house is a multi-level building on top of a hill, which doesn't sound very accessible, right? It's 50 feet above street level, which would be a long way to walk.
It is.
You had a hard time walking.
A lot of steps.
A lot of steps. There's a paved ramp between the visitor center and the parking lot and the top of the hill. But you've got to go and ask for permission to drive up there. And you can drive people up and drop them off. So
Because there's always a park ranger.
Yes.
There's always a park ranger to do the tour of the building, to explain everything to you.
Right.
So.
So
That's what I'm
the
saying.
wheelchair bigger. No one said, Allison, let me get through this and then we'll do questions, all right?
Okay.
The wheelchair can't be bigger than 27 inches wide,
Nope.
or it won't fit through the door. And you can only get to the 2nd floor by using the stairs. So if you're in a wheelchair or you have braces or something, you can't get to the 2nd floor. They'll give you a photo tour of the 2nd floor.
That's what it says. Like me, I want to say is I can step all this stuff that coming down. One day, if I do my life.
Yep.
I'm
All
not
right. If you're deaf or you don't hear well, they have a 19-minute film about Mr. Douglas, and they have closed captioning and assistive hearing devices.
Oh, like he had a hearing aid. If you can hear, like a hearing
If
aid.
you're blind, so Allison, if you're talking to someone else, you need to mute yourself, okay? If you're blind, there are devices that have things pre-recorded for folks that can't see. They can hear about it.
Okay. Oh, don't say what the name.
And if you have a service animal, they're allowed to come in.
I wanna mess
So what
it
do
up.
you think? What grade would you give them in terms of accessibility?
She wanted to do this myself.
Does it make you feel bad if you can't go up places that other people can go? Like you can't go on the 2nd floor, right? Is that a bad thing?
Yes, but they usually have it roped off.
Yes. Well, everyone else can go. If you're in a wheelchair, you can't go because you don't have any way to get up there.
We're just gonna need to do this myself.
So, does it make you feel if you have to be driven up there? Does it make you feel like people are looking at you because of your disability? What do you think?
Yes.
You can't go.
Yes.
How do you see him?
Yeah. So if you had to give them a grade A, B, C, D, F, what grade would you give them?
What you talking about?
being able to access the second floor. So how would you feel if you can't get there? Would you give them the A, B, C,
I'll give
D,
him
or
an
F?
I'll give him an F.
An F?
You would give him an F?
Yes.
Okay.
Who else? Allison, do you have an opinion?
No, she's not. She's muted.
Now she's gone.
She's muted.
I don't know if I'd give them an, I don't know if I'd give them an F because they do have some right. You can get up. I mean, that hill is very steep, and so you can get up. You can get into the first floor of the house. It is a very old home, and they try to maintain the historic accuracy of the house. So you have to give them a little bit of wiggle room there. So I think they've made a good attempt at it, and they do have pictures, so you can see what's up there.
Right.
I would say like a C, and they do address all the different disabilities. So I think that's good.
Yes. I think,
Right. And like you
they're
said,
thorough and they clearly thought about it, but it's always makes you feel like you're different if you can't go somewhere where everyone else can go, right? So I would agree with Jennifer. I would
well, if you got, if once you got there, it's the best view in the District of Columbia. Because you get to see you get to see Virginia, the Capitol, the White, you get to see it all. So if you can get there and be on top of the hill, it's a beautiful sight to see.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to think of him when he lived there, looking out over that every day.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
It's a
right.
very cool scene. All right, we're gonna try to play a game. So I am gonna turn this camera off and go turn another camera on.
Nice.
All right, can you see this board game? Can you guys see this?
Yes.
No, not yet.
No.
We get to see Q.
So I'm seeing it here. It should be, if you go to gallery view, you should be able to get it because I'm seeing it.
Yes, I see it. I see it.
Where do?
Jennifer,
So
can you do a spotlight?
I think it is spotlighted.
No. Kim is saying no.
Yeah, I'm only seeing Kim on my screen.
Okay, let me try
Yeah,
again.
that's all we're saying.
That's
Okay.
all I'm saying.
Spotlight for everyone.
Jennifer,
I'm-
it's called The First Trinity is the name
Yeah.
of her.
I got it. I'm just I'm having trouble with the pincing, so hold on.
Okay, so we can't see.
It does, you can see it, Susie, if you, there we go.
See it. We see it. There you go. See the game right there.
Yep.
All right,
Go back to this.
so can you see, I didn't mount it on anything because it's so big. Sometimes you want to see the whole picture. And sometimes we want to go down closer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can see where I have the stones are where there are parts. And then I think we're going to play, I think Allison's gone. So Ryan and Susie and Jennifer, how about if you play against me?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I made a modified version of this game. So since Ryan's been to the Frederick Douglass house, he gets to be the first person,
Okay.
which means he gets to be the bear.
Oh.
This is the bear.
He said start. Right there.
Where I put him in start.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to be the blue person. All right. And I gave, everybody starts with 3 cards. We're just going to, all we need to look at are the numbers. So 3, 2, and 3. Those are your numbers.
Okay, 3, 2,
my numbers are 2, 3, and 2. Okay? So Ryan and Susie and Jennifer, see the little paths here, and they go to the stones?
Mm-hmm.
So you can move. So every move you have 2 things you can do, and you can do 2. You always get to do 2 things,
Okay.
and you can do one of the things twice, or the other thing twice, or switch. So for instance, on your first move, you could move all these. You could make all these moves, right? So move 3, move 2, move 3. Then you could pick another card, or you could just move 3 and pick another card. But it has to, the number of steps that you take has to match the numbers on the card.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Or you can take another card. So there's a little bit of strategy here.
Okay.
You can take any of these cards that I have turned up, or you can take a card that you can't see the number. Okay? And what you're going to want to do is land on a space with a stone. The person, you only get the stone if you end up there.
Okay.
All right.
See
You
the yellow.
can't, if somebody else is on your space, if somebody else is in your way, you can't go that way. You have to figure out another way. So it's just like a trail, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So for instance, if Ryan decided just to play the number 2 card, he could go in any direction that he wants,
Okay.
2 spaces. So 1, 2, and he would take, he would be able to take this black stone.
Okay.
And at the end of the game, the person is the one who has the most number of stones. Just like when you're hiking, sometimes you pick up stones.
Mm-hmm.
So shall we try it?
Yes. Yes. Ryan had to step out, but he'll be right back.
Okay. So Jennifer and Susie, decide if you want to move some or all of these cards, or pick a new card.
Susie, let's do 2 and go to Mesa Verde. What do you think?
Yeah.
1, 2. All right. Whoops, sorry.
All right.
So you're at Mesa Verde, and I put the stone over here so we know that it was yours.
Okay.
So then what would you like to do for your second move, for your second turn?
Your turn.
Second part of your turn.
Your turn,
Sorry.
Susie.
No,
Okay.
it's still your turn. You get to do 2 things.
Okay, so we'll do 3. Where do you want to go? Where is a move from 3?
So let's see what your options are.
We could go through the petrified forest to the Grand Canyon to Zion. Or we could go.
Mm.
Or
I'm
you go
looking
through.
for Zion. Why do I not see Zion?
It's the red one right to the left.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Or we could go down to we could go to Joshua Tree. Right?
Right, so here's Joshua Tree.
Yeah. That's your tree.
Here's Zion. Here's you.
We could go backwards.
You can go backwards.
You can go backwards.
We could go up north there.
You can go north. So there's north of where you are, there's Arches, Rocky Mountain, Wind Cave, Grand Teton, Yellowstone.
We could do 3 to get to Wind Cave, it looks like. What do you think, Susie? Where do you want to go?
Let's go north
Okay.
to
You want to end up at Wind Cave?
We could be at Grand Teton too.
Yellowstone. Is Yellowstone too far out of my reach?
Yeah, it's out of our reach.
Right, because
Okay.
you
Take
can
one
do
of those.
three. You can do 3 and 3, but that would take you to 6. But you don't have anything to get you to 4, and that's 4 moves.
Oh, okay. Well, give me 2. Let me do 2, and I'll be heading. Oh,
So it has to be 3. You only
has to
have
be 3.
So
Let
you
me go
use
back.
up your 2 card. You only have 3s left.
Oh, I only have 3s. Okay. Well, take me north. Just lost it for a second. I lost my picture for a second.
So
And
Arch, where do you want to end up?
Arch. I want to end up at, what's that, at Grand?
Teton?
Grand Teton. 1,
That's
2,
right.
3. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good job, Susie.
Oh, I'm getting close to Yellowstone.
And I'm gonna. Okay. Let's see. I have 2, 2, 3. And I'm going to choose to pick a card, and I'm going to choose the 1, and I'm going to turn this over.
Okay.
For my second turn, for the second part of my turn, I'm going to go 1, 2, and end up at Shenandoah, which is a place I like very much.
Yes, yes. That's where we go, Shenandoah Park.
Right, that's over in Virginia.
Huh?
All right, Ryan and Susie and Jennifer, it's your turn again. You have, so you can pick another card, either a face up or face down, or you can move 3 or 6.
Susie, we could do 3 and get to Yellowstone. We can go Rocky Mountain, Wind Cave, Yellowstone.
Well, if we 1, 2,
Right? Go down to Rocky
3.
Mountain, go back up to Wind Cave, and then over to
there's
Yellowstone.
that one over there.
Susie, you could get to Yellowstone if you went to Rocky Mountain and Wind Cave and then over to Yellowstone.
Oh,
Yellowstone
okay.
seems to be.
That's 3, right?
That's 3.
3,
So
okay.
let's watch.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
All right.
man. Okay.
And then what do you want to do for your second turn? You can get a new card.
Yeah,
Or you
I
could
pick.
make a-
I want to pick a new card.
Okay. Do you want to pick
let's-
one of the up, face up, or face down?
Face down. Let's try face down. What is that?
And you got a 2.
I got a 2. All righty.
Okay, so that's your second part of your move.
Okay, that's it.
So it's my turn.
Okay, your turn.
I know we're not going to last through all 45 of these stones, that's for sure. But let's try a little bit more. Okay, so I fell down. Let me get myself back up. I have a 2, a 2, a 3, and a 1. So I can move as many as 8, and I'm going to be adventurous here and move 8.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to pick Big Bend.
Okay.
So I'm going to use all my cards up.
Okay.
So for my next turn, I will pick a card. And I'm going to pick 3. All right. Ryan, Susie, and Jennifer, it's your turn.
So we have a 3 and a 2. Is that what we have for cards?
Yeah,
That's
5.
right, 3 and 2.
5.
So as many as 5, or a 3, or a 2.
Want to try the combo? 5.
Yeah. Yes.
Got to get Jennifer's on our team too.
Sounds good to me. Should we
Oh,
go
you
All
to
right,
wanna
we'll take
try?
5.
If you take 5,
Here we go. This.
All right.
That's ours.
So
Yes.
so tell me which direction.
we can go to Alaska. Y'all want to go to Alaska?
Oh.
Yeah, I want to. That's
I'm
what I
gonna go
said.
to Alaska.
Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4. and you ended up at a place called Wrangell St. Alice.
Okay.
I don't know anything about that. I've never been there. St. Elias.
Oh, there it is right there. It's a part.
What do you want to do as your
Part of
second?
Alaska. Is it part of Alaska?
So it's
Yeah, Alaska.
it's closer to the bottom,
Okay.
right? It's below Denali.
Yeah, it's in Alaska.
So
Okay,
I
we're in
think
Alaska.
I think we need to pick another card, right, for our second turn. We use our.
Yeah, we gotta pick another card.
Hold
Face
on
up.
one second.
Back.
I'm gonna look this up. So Wrangell St. Elias
It's in.
is the country's largest park. It's 13 million acres. It's the size of Yellowstone, Yosemite, and Switzerland combined.
Wow.
And there's a volcano there that last erupted in 1900.
Okay. That's that.
So hopefully it won't erupt while you guys are there.
Hope not either.
All right, do you want to pick a face-up card or a face-down card?
Jennifer, you decide.
Let's do a face down.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's see which one. What's our number?
2.
A 2.
2.
So you have a 3, a 2, and a 2.
So if we add all that up, that would be 7. We can move 7 spaces.
Yep.
But we have to land them.
All right,
So
it's my turn. I'm down at Big Bend. I am going to pick 2 cards. Well, let me do it this way so you can see me not cheat. So this is a 4. And then I'm going to pick a face-up card, a 1. So that's my 2 turns. And every time that somebody picks a face-up card, I just replace it with the face-down card.
Okay.
So those are my cards. This is now what's face-up. Your cards, and you have 4 stones, and I have 2 stones. How did that happen?
I don't know.
We are very clever.
Good at it. They're good at it. Good hikers.
All right. So you have 2, 2, 3, or you can pick a new card.
Let's see.
You're over there in Alaska still.
Do we want to go back to California?
Yeah, we can get back to
We can go
California.
back there.
Because we got to get to the Redwoods. That's what I want to go see.
Ah,
So we can get, well, where are the redwoods there?
hold on. I'm
That's
looking.
all the way at the top of California, right under.
The redwoods are just one move away.
Well,
Why
but,
do you
no,
like
well,
what?
we could go down
I
to
don't know
Glacier.
what.
We can go down to Glacier Bay and then up to the redwoods with the 2 card.
Oh,
Okay,
that's smart.
that's right. 1, 2. Right.
Okay. Oh, 1, Glacier Bay, 2, redwoods.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All righty. Okay.
And then for your second part of your move,
What do you want to do? You want to pick a card face down or 1 up?
I go 1 up.
Which one do you want? Do you want 2, 1, 2? Those are the ones. 2, 2, 1 are your choices. What do you
I
want?
take 2.
Okay.
2.
Yellow or green?
I take green.
You'll take green too. Right now, it's fast as Suzanne's turn.
oh, there's a lot of 2s here.
What did we get? Keep to 2. All righty.
All right, so you've got now 2, 2, 3,
Okay, so that's 7 again.
Yeah.
2
and I've
plus-
got
plus 3.
4, 1, 3.
Oh, she got a big 4.
I think I'm going to move 7 of 2 cards.
So that's 4 and 3. 4 plus 3 equals 7, right?
No, 4 plus 3, 7.
Let's see if she's got her little
Let's
blue
see
card.
where I'm going to end up. There's so many choices here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Rocky Mountain.
Rocky Mountain.
Okay.
Okay.
And then for my second part of my move, I'm going to pick a face down card. All right. So you're in the redwoods. Where else would you like to go?
Okay.
We're in the red
Okay,
wood.
here we are, right here.
Yes.
There, around there.
Can we make it to
So-
Hawaii?
Whoa, do we have enough
Do we
numbers?
have enough numbers to
Well,
get there?
We have a total of 7, right?
No,
Yes.
it's only 2 moves to get to Hawaii,
Oh, only 2?
Let's
Only
go to
two.
Hawaii,
There are-
people.
or 2 or 3 because there's 2 parks in Hawaii. See, this is Hawaii here, right? So there's
Yes.
where the green stone is, or where the
Right
red stone is,
Should we go to the
and then
volcano?
to the left of that is American Samoa.
That's where President Obama was born, right?
In Hawaii.
In Hawaii.
Hawaii.
That's right.
Right.
Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the rock is from.
Hawaii too?
That's where what is from?
Samoa.
The rock.
He's Samoan. Okay. So are you gonna do 3?
Let's,
So we can do the 3 moves?
let's
1,
do
2.
3 and we'll go down to the volcano.
Okay, no, okay. Hawaii,
One,
okay.
whoops, 1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Hawaii volcanoes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move your 3, and you've gone from the redwoods to Hawaii, and you have 1 more move left. You can pick a new card.
Do we want to do 2 and go to Samoa with the rock?
Okay.
Okay.
You wanna go to small?
Yes.
Yeah, sounds good. So
1, 2.
1,
Okay.
2. Okay. Yeah.
All right. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stones,
So that's a
and you
lot.
have
of
a 2
stones.
and a 2.
2 and a 2.
All right, and I am going to use my 1. Oh, and I'm going to go to the Great Sand Dunes.
Okay. The Great Sand Dunes right here. This is Colorado.
Yes.
Great Sand Dunes is in Colorado.
I'm still way behind you guys. I only have 4 stones.
Okay. Sorry.
That's all right.
Slow hiker,
about-
slow hiker. Gotta pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
I take a lot of pictures. How about if we play to 10? So 1, 2, 3. So you have 7, should 10?
Okay.
Or do you want to keep going?
Let's go back.
Well,
Where are we? We're in Samoa.
You're in Samoa.
Yeah, Samoa.
We can
So
do. We could do.
I have the second half of my turn still.
Well, we can
go
do.
back up.
Can we do 2 and go back up? What's the red stone in
I think
California? there?
Alaska.
Oh, we could
We
go
can
back
pick-
to Alaska. You want to go back to
Yeah.
Yes.
go back to Alaska and go to
Alaska.
Glacier Bay?
Yes.
Yes.
Alaska's
Uh-huh.
usually cold.
So
Right.
Glacier Bay is here. So I still have that second half.
We lost her.
Oh.
She's frozen.
We'll see what happens.
He's not moving. We can't hear her.
I think that means we won, right?
I think so too. She's frozen. Frozen, Pastor Suzanne.
Okay. We'll give her a minute. Otherwise, I think Susie and I we won. High five. Oh, she's back.
Oh, there
okay.
we go.
Oh.
Now, am I back as well?
Yes.
'Cause I can see Kim.
Yes,
again.
yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, so Kim, I don't know if you heard this, but Susie, Ryan, and Jennifer declared themselves the winners because they froze.
Yeah.
Do we want to? I think we'll honor that. But I'm going to leave this game in the Lifeline closet. So folks,
Okay.
you can play up to 5 people, and it's much more complicated. So I just did a simplified version of it.
Oh, okay.
All right. So give me a second. I'm going to turn off this camera.
Okay.
And it's pouring rain outside now. Can you hear the thunder?
Yes.
Oh, we can see it. Yes. It's pouring.
All right. So that was really fun. Thank you guys. I'm sorry we lost Allison.
Yes. I don't. Yeah,
So
she
our
got
next-
muted. Now she can't unmute. They won't. Can't unmute.
Oh, well, it was fun to have her while she was with us. She may be still watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still there. She's still there, just not muted and no audio. She'll call afterwards, believe me. And I'll let staff know what happened, so they'll know if they're there the next time.
All right. So
Nobody
our next
knows.
event is going to be on September 18th, and
Okay.
it's going to be like Harvest Festival, and we're still looking to figure out if it's going to be in person or virtual. So
Right.
so watch for announcements from us. Watch our website. We'll see. We're just watching the COVID, the Delta variant very carefully. We would love to be outside and see folks in person after all this time, but it's better to be safe. So we'll
Yes,
probably
sir.
make a decision by the end of the month.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's not
All
until the
right.
18th, so there'll be plenty of time to plan for that.
Okay.
All right? That's everything
Thank
I
you.
have. Does anybody else have anything?
Just thank you for always thinking of great activities. And the book is great.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
book is very
This
fun.
is a-
That was a real find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All
great.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye-bye. Enjoy the rainy Saturday.
Yes. Can finish my
Yes.
sermon now.
Okay.
Thanks, Kim.